I've got a great comedian for you tonight. It is all the way for you from London, Alun Leech. Give it up for him. Thank you.
Right, hello, my name's Alan with a U, which doesn't mean I'm Welsh. It means I'm illiterate. Yeah, I come from Manor House, which is in North London, quite a rough area. Most of the kids turn to crime as their only escape from a lifetime of playing for Tottenham Hotspurs. Well, it's nice to see you Scots have got a sense of humour, otherwise you wouldn't enter the World Cup every 4 years, would you? See, I get my sense of humour from my granddad. He was a card. He spent most of his time face down on the table. See, I had a strict upbringing because my old man was in the army, which meant I was in the army too. He used to take me on holiday out of Mongolia, Siberia. Not too many beaches, eh? Who needs beaches when you're on a 20-mile run in full battle dress and backpack? Last time, right, when I complained about my feet, he said, "Stop whinging and act like a soldier." So I killed him. I really wanted to be a telly presenter, but unfortunately I haven't got a speech impediment. So at the moment I'm writing a sitcom about a French restaurant. It's called Only Snails and Horses. Because I used to be a chef, so I know what goes on in kitchens. I won't touch anything that walks, crawls, flies or swims. I prefer just to lie on my plate, not make a fuss. Now I'm quite health conscious, you know. Look, listen, I used to drink 6 pints of lager a night, and then I read somewhere wine is better for you. Now I drink 6 pints of wine a night. I feel much healthier. But obviously, listen to me, there's nothing funny about alcoholism, mate. Look at Keith Chegwin. He's an alcoholic, what? There's nothing funny about him.
Is that true?
My main problem is that I gamble. Not silly gambling like the lottery, I mean that's for mugs. I like games of skill and judgment like roulette. See, I like gambling, but I'm not an addict, you know. I could give it up tomorrow if someone had given me decent odds. I like to show you, see. I like to unwind with a few drinks, you know, and a game of poker. Last night I had a pair of queens. As for the card game, I can't remember much about that. Have you heard the latest? The Queen Mum's on a life support system. It's called the Civil List. Yeah, I'm still getting over Princess Diana's funeral. I haven't seen so much public grief since Gary McAllister missed that penalty against England. Elton John's written a new song, hasn't he, about Mother Teresa. It's called Sandals in the Bin. And she liked a pair of sandals because she saved a lot of souls. Talking about souls, arseholes. Richard and Judy. They came round my house the other day to fix my gas cooker. I did not know they were qualified gas engineers.
Who's Richard and Judy? No, you don't watch that.
And let me tell you something. They did a very good job. She wasn't pissed, and he didn't nick nothing. Wait a minute, I might have only drank that. Because the subconscious is a very powerful thing, you see. I drank the other night, I drank 12 pints of lager, and when I woke up, I was actually drunk. I had to crawl to the bog and puke it up. And a kebab. Fuck knows how that got there. A mate of mine is into health food. He said, "You are what you eat." And I said, What? Hey, you calling me a kebab? And it turned out he was. I took it as a compliment. Another mate of mine runs a kebab farm. He's got all these free-range kebabs running around. Or rolling around. Because they ain't got no eggs or legs or internal organs. They're bred like that, which I think's a bit unnatural. Don't you? That shocked you, I can tell. Listen, I like music, and I know all the great composers like Mozart, who died tragically early, 6 o'clock in the morning. Before he had time to put the kettle on, eh? And I like the Beatles, but I'm fed up with people trying to get them back together again. I'd like to see them get Buddy Holly back together again. Like I said, I like music, but I don't like playing the piano, because I was forced to do it when I was a kid. I don't like buggery either, but that's another story. Hey, don't get me wrong. One man's meat's another man's portion, so to speak. But I couldn't do it. I don't even like rugby. Plus, when I was a kid, right, I was told that homosexuality is unnatural and disgusting and against the law of God. And I said, you're very persuasive, Vicar, but no thanks. All right, I'm going to do a little song now about art. Remember Don McLean? Yeah, he did a song called Starry, Starry Night about Vincent van Gogh, yeah? Well, I'm going to do one about Damien Hirst called Drunk and Pissed Up Night. Drunk and pissed up night, ram a sheep fill its inside, drown it in formaldehyde, and score another grand line up your nose. The critics were upset, your work was reviewed by a vet. You shouted, je suis no regret, and stuck another tram line up your nose. I ain't got a clue, not the fucking foggiest, what you're trying to say to me. Is it art or is it lavatory? Are you retentive? Are you free? Are you the devil? Are you 666? Or should we call the opposite 999 and get you nicked, you prick? Drunk and pissed out night, dissected calves and naked bliss. Why spin with pace when you can spin on this? And make my social finger work 10 grand. Sit on that, Damien. Yeah! I don't understand what you're trying to say to me. Why stuff a bird when you can stuff Dolly? Is it taxidermetry? Or are you having one off the wrist? Or is your wanking hand non-conformist? Thanks very much. Before I go, I'd just like to say I must be the only Englishman who can't do a passable impersonation of Michael Caine. Not a lot of people are aware of that. Thanks very much.